Howdy, and welcome to how to prepare soil for your containers in preparation for transplanting your seedlings. What we're going to do today is a little 5-gallon container bucket. We're going to mix some soil, we're going to get it into the container and ready for transplants. So what I'm going to use is roughly 2 parts of peat moss and 2 parts of black cow, which is just a mild compost mixture. What we're going to do is take this 5-gallon bucket that I got from Home Depot, fill it up, almost halfway, because it's about 2 gallons. It's almost halfway for a 5-gallon bucket. Just shovel it in here, no real precise measurements. We'll just get that filled up. Then what we're going to do is I like to put on some perlite. That's just going to give us some aeration in the soil for our containers. So I use this organic perlite, got it off Amazon. You can find it anywhere, use whichever you want. I usually do 2 scoops of this. I think that's about a quart, maybe a little bit more. This does have some dust that kind of shoots up as you pour it in. So I would recommend, maybe holding your breath a little bit or walking away as the dust kind of settles. Just got a close-up of this, but let that dust settle and then come back and finish up the rest. So what we're gonna do now is drop in some black cow. This is really good stuff that I've used throughout my garden beds and also my container. So what we're gonna do is just fill the rest of the bucket up with this so that there's a little bit of room left at the top. I think I'm gonna use let's just use the rest of the bag here. And then we're going to give this a stir. Sometimes you get some clumps in the compost or in the peat moss. That's fine. You can get your hands in there with some gloves and just break up some of the big chunks into smaller pieces. Sometimes when you start mixing it with the trowel, you'll see some more chunks. That's fine, no worries. One of the good things about using these buckets is just put everything in, and then you can go around the perimeter of the inside of the bucket. Just dig down and kind of fold everything together. That'll give it a good mix. Sometimes people will add some water at this stage to kind of moisten the mix. You can definitely do that. For this one, I'm not, because I'm gonna give it a good watering once I go ahead and transplant my seedling starts, but we're not ready for that yet. So got these 5-gallon buckets or containers. What we're gonna do is they fit right over the top of the 5-gallon bucket, real nice. So then you just slip it on top, you flip it over, and then you can grab the handle on the 5-gallon bucket, go ahead and give it a good shake as you pull it out, and Bob's your uncle. Everything is nice and clean, already mixed, ready to go. So now your container soil is prepped and ready. You can start to make a little hole in the middle if you're ready to transplant, or make another couple buckets if you want to get all your soil ready, and then do all your transplants at the same time. So you can see kind of the mixture here looking good, and we'll start with the transplants in another video. Catch you on the flip side.